Hello everyone and welcome to this brand new 50 things you did not know about Minecraft Pocket Edition video where I will be showing you and telling you about more than 50 things you did not know about Minecraft Pocket Edition. These things include MCPE exclusive facts, hidden facts from the MCPE database, tips and tricks for your survival world, and also 0.15.2 updated facts and trivia. Let's begin. Mobs interact with fence blocks like a half slab on the top part. If you notice carefully, you can actually see that the distance between the mob's foot and the top part of the fence block is equal to the length of a half slab. Mobs move too little or not at all when standing on half slabs. The splash potions can affect anything in a 5-block radius. After that, it is very variable, as you can see in this 7-block radius fence gate. When falling through a single cobweb, it takes round about 30 seconds. As you can see, this experiment I have set up for you involving 3 sheep going through the cobweb, you can see that they all land on the ground at the same time. Unlike the PC edition, iron golems and snow golems cannot be spawned upside down or flat or in any other way except normally. Follow fact 1 for this. Instead of breaking the top snow, you can get snowballs by actually tapping on the top snow. The stone cutter block is the only existing block in game that is craftable, but it does not work. What I mean is that it is the only block in the game that was once used to craft things, but now it is just a decoration block. When the fire on a block is surrounded by string, it acts as a solid block and keeps it from spreading further. When sprinting, every once in a while, you can run over an empty block without falling inside it. Follow-up fact for this, you can jump over 3 blocks in one stride while sprinting. Soul Sand has 3 ghoulish faces on it. Follow-up fact, Soul Sand can also damage silverfish, as you can see right here. Talking about faces, there is a creeper face on the side of a chiseled sandstone block. The regular stone block and the bedrock have the same exact textures, the latter just has a darker shade. There are 6 types of wood available in the game, however, all their planks have the same texture, only different colors. The same texture is just in different orientations. Only the birchwood block has a different texture. While flying in creative mode, you can carry all leashable mobs with you. However, when landing, the second the mob comes in contact with the ground, it dies. Only water can be used to prevent their death. Also, the speed of landing does not cancel out the falling effect. Pistons across all versions of the game can push only 12 blocks at once. Talking about pistons, they might be able to push all 12, however, the sticky piston can retract only the first block back. Next up, dispensers and droppers icon in the menu is their upward facing orientation. Before 0.15, these icons in the menu looked like their orientations horizontally. Any block in contact with the slime block, which when interacted upon by the piston, will be carried along with the slime. This is very useful in making moving redstone contraptions. You can name tag any sheep using Jeb underscore to make it a rainbow sheep. You might have known that, but did you know that when you shear this Jeb underscore sheep, you'll get the wool of the original color of the sheep, unlike the PC edition. Also, this rainbow color variation stays even when a sheep is sheared, unlike the PC edition. You can name tag any mob, Dinnerbone or Grum, turn it upside down. Remember, this trick works only with Dinnerbone and Grum with respective capital initial letters. Follow-up fact for this one, you can name tag any rabbit Toast to get a black and white rabbit. The lead with which any mob is leashed will break when the distance between you and the mob reaches 10 blocks in any linear direction. Follow-up fact, leads can be placed on single cobweb walls and the holding end disappears when you do so. Cakes emit redstone signals. Paintings break when hit with a fishing rod, which is why you should not go around fishing in your own house. The fishing line breaks when the distance between the hooked mob and the player reaches 32 blocks. The diamond block and the gold block have the exact same textures, only different colors. A block of coal, when on fire, will die out or combust just like a flammable block. Fun fact, it is the only flammable old block. A tripwire hook setup can be deactivated by shearing the string instead of breaking it. The latter does obviously deactivate the string, but not before activating it once at least, which is practically useless when there's TNT. Strings, glowstone dust, and slime balls are the only items in the game that are neither ore related nor food related, but can be still crafted into stackable blocks. But out of these three, only slime balls can be crafted into slime blocks and then reverted back. XP orbs in a large quantity will group together to form a stack and then will try to get absorbed. They also attempt to jump over single fences or any single block in their way. Placing a piston 127 blocks from the ground and then placing a movable block on it and activating the piston will actually make that block on the piston disappear. You can name a full stack of any item, anything, and it will still cost only 1 XP. So if you're thinking of making a redstone contraption where you're going to use keys, you can pick any item and name a whole stack of them and spend only a single XP. There are a total of 6 negative potion effects in the Minecraft Pocket Edition universe, namely mining fatigue, harm, nausea, blindness, hunger, and the wither effect that you cannot get by drinking any potions, which means that there are no craftable or drinkable potions available to get these 3 negative effects. Also, there are a total of 5 beneficial potion effects in the Minecraft Pocket Edition universe, namely mining speed, fire resistance, health boost, absorption, and saturation that you cannot get by drinking any potions. All of these said effects can only be given to the player through mods like an MCPE master when done manually. However, there are naturally existing ways too in the game with which you can give yourself these effects. Drop a like, comment, or subscribe as you wish. Thank you for watching anyways.